Hello again mga tropa ko, kamusta na kayo? Ito na naman si Baliw. Dito na naman ako para mag-reaction video para sa inyo. Pasensya na, ilang linggo ko na wala. Ay, pagod. Daming ginagawa. Pasensya na po, very busy. O ngayon, babawi tayo. Shout out sa mga tropa natin, ha? Hello, kamusta na kayo dyan, ha? O, shout out kay Ma'am Grespe, kay Ma'am Penny Biray, kay Ma'am Edna Losa, yun. At saka kay Sebastian Prince Kunanan, yun, ha. O, sinoutout ko kayo. At saka si Abe Carpio, shoutout sa inyo. At saka sa mga tropa natin dyan, yung subscriber natin, hello sa inyo lahat. I'm back ulit. I'm back. Yes. O, simulan natin to. Scary ghost video. O, baka mapanis na naman. Malas na naman. O, siya. Ito tungkol sa ano. Bahay ata, may nagparamdam. O, simulan natin. Tara. Wow.
Are alone at home when something very unsettling is caught on camera. According to the mother, she has no words for this terrifying encounter. The mother writes, "I thought I was hearing things at first, but then my backdoor motion detector went off. That's when I knew it was real." She further adds that only she and her child live alone in this house. So whatever was caught on camera had to be someone or something else. If no other child lives here, then who or what was captured? This is what was caught.
Ano kaya? Ayan. Tignan natin kung ano nangyari. Oh, karga-karga niya si baby. Oh, ito. Kakaiba to. Ayan, no. Hawak-hawak niya si baby. Inaasikaso niya at inaano. Oh. Nakatingin yung baby, oh. Yun, oh. May nagsalita. Natakot yung babae. Oh, shit, medyo nagulat siya. Taka siya, oh. Ayun, bumalik. Ano kaya yun? Ano kaya nangyari? Parang may na, ano siya, may naramdaman. Ayan. Oh. Ano kaya yung naramdaman niya? Babalik siya. Babalik. Oh. Ayun, may footstep. Grabe. Ayun, nag-alarm na ano.
A child's giggle was heard inside the house. But even more creepy is the fact that her baby was already looking at the direction from where the laugh had come from. Initially thinking it was just in her head, she turns away from the source of the voice, seeming less scared, when suddenly the sound of running footsteps is heard. It is at this point that she begins to realize that maybe someone or something is inside her house. It was only after the motion detector went off that she quickly fled away from the scene. As we already know, there shouldn't be another child in the home. Yet, a kid's voice is heard inside. The mom further mentions that she looked around the house as one of her thoughts was that a kid had broken into her home. But after searching all over the place, there was no trace of anyone there. Of course, it's not certain if a ghost or an entity was caught on camera, but until more info is given, the question still remains. Just who or what was inside the house?
Or what? No? Delikado yan, delikado. Oh.
A family in Mexico has been experiencing paranormal activity. From hearing random knocks on their door and opening it to find no one there.
Ito ngayon, sa Mexico naman, may naramdaman sila.
Seeing things inside their house move on their own, the family can't help but think that something very sinister is haunting them. Now, for some reason, these odd occurrences didn't happen until one day they heard a random knock on their door. Ever since then, they would wake up late at night to strange noises and
grabe, ngayon may nagpaparamdam sa kanila every night. Tapos may kumakatok,
other creepy occurrences that seemingly don't stop unless they are recognized. Given how often this occurs, the family has started recording these incidents. After being woken up once again by strange noises, a family member begins to record and captures the following. This is what they caught.
Son las... Ayan.
No sé si se alcance a ver.
Ayan.
Las 3 de
Ayan.
la
I'm
mañana con
here.
un minuto.
I don't know what it can be
Y mi
seen.
hermana
Ayan.
me acaba de
O,
levantar.
3 a.m. na. Kalimitan kasi ganyan, pag 3 a.m. may lumalabas at nagpaparamdam. Yan ang gising ng mga bad spirits, no? Yan.
Porque
Ako,
dice que
ayan.
se
Kaya gising
escuchan
sila.
ruidos en el cuarto.
Ayan.
Mi esposo y mi niña están
Ayan.
dormidos. Y
O yan, daughter sleep, at saka may husband daw, tutulog. Ayan.
en el cuarto
Ayan, we're going to be,
no
ayan.
hay nadie. Solamente estamos mi
Kung
hermana,
natatakot
mi
daw
hija, mi
sila sa
esposo
kabilang
y yo.
room. Ayan.
Aquí en este cuarto
May daughter and husband, ayan.
está solo.
O, ayan daw yung
Porque en esos
kwarto.
últimos
Here's
días,
the room, it's empty. O, ha?
Nadie ha podido dormir
Last few
aquí.
days may nagparamdam daw
Como
sa
podrán
kanila.
ver, el cuarto está
O, hindi daw
totalmente
sila
solo.
makatulog. As you can see,
Y pues nadie
yung
duerme
kwarto
aquí.
ay empty
Solo estamos
talaga.
nosotros. Mi hermana dice que se escuchan
Yun, oh.
cosas.
Yan,
Pero-
sila lang daw. Yan.
Ay, me asusté.
Nothing can be heard.
Pero
Yan.
no sé, pues no se
Oh,
oye
oh,
nada.
shit. I
No
was
sabe.
asleep. Oh, wala doon. Yung shit! Ayun. Okay nang yun. Ayun, tatakbo sila. Tatakbo. Oh, shit. Okay, nangyari.
Levántate.
Shit. Yan, ginising niya yung husband niya.
Le
Get up,
pegaron
dog, get
la
up.
puerta.
Oh.
No sé qué pasó. Vinimos Sara y yo.
Oh, ayan.
Se escuchó la puerta.
Ayan, may
Se
nagparamdam.
escuchó la puerta.
I heard the door daw.
Mira, acabamos de
Ayan,
venir y no estaba
oh,
así.
pucha, ayan, drawers. Uy, puta, open yung
Todos los
drawers.
cajones están abiertos.
Che-checkin niya. Lahat ng drawers, nagbukas. Grabe, no? Ayan, kita mo, nagparamdam, bukas. At saka, lahat ng drawers binuksan. No? Yan. Yan sila, yan.
All of a sudden,
Oh, yun,
the bedroom
yun.
cabinets are open. It's almost as though someone had
Yung
ransacked the
bedroom
room
cabinets
before
kasi
disappearing
nag-open
from sight.
Shit.
The family knows it wasn't a person who did this,
Wala
but
namang
rather
papasok dyan.
something else. They continue to look around in confusion,
Uy,
trying to see if
kakaiba.
anything else had happened, when out of nowhere, this happens.
Sine-check nila.
La niña está
Ayan
dormida.
ulit. Ayan, tulog yung anak niya. My daughter is asleep, no?
No sabemos qué fue lo que pudo haber pasado.
Oh, we're alone. Ba, sila na lang daw. Walay asawa.
Mi esposo anda viendo.
Ayan, sila na lang daw siya. Ayun, shit! Ayun pala yung asawa, ayun. Shit, may malampag na naman. Chichikin daw niya, yan. Oh. The door move. I don't know what. Oh, it's here. Nothing daw. Wala. Let's see. Wait daw. Ayan, chinecheck. Ayan, chinecheck nila. Aha, wala. Nothing daw. Ayan, wala. Nothing in the bathroom daw. Wala.
Just what exactly had caused the
Shit,
noise in the
kaya yun, no?
bathroom? Like with most occurrences,
Oh,
the
kakaiba
family
yan.
can't seem to explain it. But surprisingly, it was thereafter that
Hindi
the
nila
occurrences
kapa-
stopped. It
Iba
would seem
talaga.
that the family no longer experiences
Yeah.
anything unusual. But then one night, the following takes place.
Buti wala na.
The family is
Ay,
woken up by a
matindi.
shuffling noise coming from the same
Parang
bedroom
dumulit.
where the cabinets had been opened. They immediately began to record when the following happened.
Kakaiba. Nagparamdam ulit doon sa dating pinto, yung nagparamdam ulit yung entity. Ayan. Ayan.
Son las.
Oh, ha?
No sé ni qué horas son.
Ayan.
Pero se están escuchando.
Where's my phone? Yan.
Y estamos solas.
May narinig daw siya noises. Ayan, shit.
Hermanas están dormidas.
Wala yung asawa niya ngayon. My sister and I are sleeping.
Acompáñenme a
Yan,
ver.
saray.
Otra vez. Voy a despertarme.
May noise daw naririnig. You. Wake up daw.
Levántense, por favor.
Ani.
Acompáñenme a
Yan,
ver.
shit.
Se están escuchando ruidos.
Oh. Let's get up. Noises are being heard. Diba? Ayan, shit. Kumakaw yung aso.
No sé si alcanzan a escuchar. Se
Oh
escucha.
my God. Kasi wala yung asawa nila eh.
3:33.
Shit, ano kaya nangyari?
Ay, Dios.
3:30 in the morning na. Ang delikado yan.
Estamos solas. Mi esposo le tocó trabajar hoy.
No eh.
Estamos nosotras solas.
Yung asawa niya may trabaho daw ngayon eh. Yan. Oh shit, makalampag na naman. Oh.
Hace como 15 días que se
Holy shit, nakakilabot yan ha. Nakakatakot. Oh. Ayan.
No sé si imposible. Ay,
Oh my god, ano kaya? Uy, shit! Shit, ano yun?
cuando estemos solos.
Paparamdam, shit, no?
No puede ser.
Oh, puta. May lumalagabog.
Cada vez
Ano kaya yun?
es difícil dormir.
Shit.
Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios.
Oh, shit! Ayun, oh. Ayun, sa may bintana. Shit, no? Oh, shit, takbuhan sila. Oh, my god.
Ay, Dios mío. No sé
My
si
God,
alcanzará
oh my
a
God,
mover
my God.
la cortina.
Oh,
Acompáñenme, por favor, a
yung
ver si
kortina gumalaw. May... Oh, come with me, please. Yan. Oh, ayan siya. Oh, ha? Ayan. Oh, chichikin. Ayan. Oh, I'm scared daw. Oh my God. Nakalak. Oh, binuksan niya. Ano kaya yun? Calm down.
Hay alguien.
Calm down. Ayan. Shit, nag-check siya.
Ay, Dios mío, no quiero salir.
Is there someone out there? Oh, tatakot siya
Somehow,
lumabas.
the curtain moves on its own. Now, some think that a light breeze had made it move, which could be the case, but it still doesn't explain the strange banging noise that is heard,
Pwede
or
rin.
why the dogs were barking non-stop.
Oh, yung banging noise
Maybe it is the
mahirap
case that
eh.
somebody was messing with them, but other previous incidents make the family
Uy,
think
shit,
otherwise.
delikado yan ha.
So then, just what exactly is going on inside this home? Like with most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Oo. Unexplainable yan.
This
Yeah,
next
number
video
three,
was
number
shot
three
by
na tayo.
someone who in the footage seems to be taking in the view of the river before them.
Nasa ilog
All
ah.
appears to be normal until the
River,
camera
nasa
catches
river ngayon,
something from
nasa
a
river.
distance. Upon zooming in, it becomes
Uy,
apparent
ano kaya nakita?
that whatever was caught on camera had most likely ruined the mood of the person recording.
Uy, kakaiba to ah.
Now there isn't that much info on the clip, but it still
ano kaya
nonetheless
yun?
speaks for itself. This is what was captured.
Uy.
Domingo,
Ano kaya yun?
curtindo uma cachoeira
Ayan.
Rio de Janeiro.
Nasa ilog ngayon.
Repare no visual, na mata. Agora o
kaya
melhor
yun?
de tudo.
Nakita nila. Iniikot yung camera eh.
Muita água.
Ano kaya yung nakita nila sa falls? No? Moonshot daw. Uy. Oh,
Caraca!
oh,
Uma coisa
shit,
ali.
ano yun? Oh,
Caraca,
Shit,
apareceu um
ano
cara
yun?
ali no meio da água. Mozinho!
parang tao, no?
Mozinho, você viu o cara no meio da água? Caraca!
Wah, kakaiba.
Ali, mozinho!
Oh, ayun, oh, shit. Ah. Tao,
Not
no?
too far from the camera, there appears to be someone or something bathing in the roaring rapids of the river. After being splashed by countless river waves, the
bumalik.
figure all of a sudden vanishes. It's as though the waves had washed away the
Ba,
shadowy
ano
form,
kaya yung gawa lang?
but
O
then
ano?
suddenly, it comes back for a split second before being taken away by the river.
Bumalik, oh. Bumalik.
Now, even if we don't know what the person behind the camera is
Shit,
saying,
no?
we can hear it in their voice how baffled
Ay,
they
no?
are by the strange figure in the distance. Whoever, or whatever this is, has yet to be
Oo,
known,
kakaiba, ha?
but I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not
Yan ang
it's something
mahirap,
paranormal.
unexplainable.
Unfortunately, the
Oo,
lack of info on
paranormal,
this
no?
video makes it likely that we'll never know for sure.
Oo, kasi walang info eh. No?
A
Okay,
mountain
number two na
climber from
tayo, number
Mexico
two.
shares a chilling
Oh, yan.
photo from his trip to the mountains.
Uy, mountain
It was during
climber
a
from
podcast that
Mexico.
Jesus Olivares shared the image and recounted the story
Podcast. Ito, podcast siya. In-interview siya nung isang
behind it.
sa nangyaring incident daw.
Doubtless, the picture is pretty
Natin.
creepy to say the
Yan.
least.
Kukwento siya.
In 2009, Olivares and a group of
Ayan.
friends had traveled to one of the highest
Uy,
mountains in
2009,
Mexico. The mountain is known as Pico de
Uy,
Orizaba,
highest
which has an
mountains in
elevation
Mexico.
so high above sea level that it's
Pico
nearly impossible to
de
climb without an
Orizaba.
oxygen supply.
Tsaka kaiba.
Many believe that the mountain is uninhabitable for this
mataas,
reason,
kailangan ng
and
oxygen eh.
therefore lacks civilization.
Ba?
However, many climbers have reported seeing silhouettes of people and other strange shadow-like figures when going up the mountain.
Silhouette of people, ah.
While some think that this might have been other climbers in the area,
Ano kaya yun,
many
no?
believe that this might have been the spirits of deceased individuals who tragically died during their climb.
Oh.
Now, Olivar
Mga
admits
namatay
to
sa
having
bano,
seen
sa
things he
bundok.
couldn't explain. Perhaps this
Ayan.
might have been the altitude sickness kicking in, as low levels of oxygen can cause people to hallucinate.
Parang pwede rin mangyari,
But
altitude
Olivar is
sickness.
certain that what he saw wasn't him
Nag-hallucinate.
just saying
Pwede.
things, but in fact, something real. And to prove it, he has a photo.
Aba, ano kaya yun?
In a podcast, Olivares
May
claims to
photo
have seen
siya.
shadows
Ayan.
and heard distant voices while he and his friends ascended the mountain. These occurrences would come and
Mga
go,
lost souls
but
yan sa
eventually
tingin
stop
ko.
at a certain point.
No?
They would continue climbing, feeling less spooked, before later stopping to take photos. Now, lots were taken, but one in
Ayan.
particular would catch people's attention. After the trip was over, Olivares posted the pics on his
Saan
social
kaya
media
yun?
and called it a day. But then, the day
Ano
after,
kaya yung
a
pictures
strange
yun, no?
comment was made below one of his
Yan,
photos,
titingnan natin. Kung
which
ano yan?
read, "Nice pic, but who's the kid in the
Mm-hmm.
background?" Confused by the comment,
Uy, may
Olivares, in
bata.
response,
Ano kaya yun?
asked, "What kid?" To which they replied,
Che-checkin daw niya.
"The kid in the
Che-checkin yung
corner.
picture.
Who is that?" Olivares takes a closer look at the
Ah, yun,
photo.
may nagtanong. Diba? Ah, yun, nakadungaw.
He immediately got goosebumps.
Shit, no, nakuha na ng
Olivares
picture.
assures us that he and his friends, all adults, were the
shit.
only ones present at the site. Initially thinking that it was just a rock, he shrugged it off as a case of pareidolia, but
Oh,
upon closer
kakaiba.
examination, there is clearly a child's face.
Bata.
It
Totoo.
doesn't make any sense that someone, let alone a child,
Bata,
would
no?
be this high up in the mountain by
Ba,
themselves.
nasa bundok, no?
Only explanation he can think of is
Oo,
that this was a
delikado yan
paranormal
eh.
incident. But of course, it is solely a theory
No,
among many
paranormal
others who've
na
seen the
tingin ko.
picture. The photo continues to haunt him to this day, even though it was taken back in 2009,
Uy,
and the
bakit
lack
ba
of
yan,
an
ah?
explanation reassures him that something
Oo,
paranormal occurred.
2009.
But as always, what do you think? Did Olivares capture something paranormal?
Oh, yan.
Or
Delikado.
might there be a rational explanation for this?
Paranormal yan.
Feel free to let me know what you think down below.
Kakaiba.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost
Delikado.
444,
Yan. Ayan, fast forward ko.
now this last
Number 1
video
na
was
tayo.
submitted by
Yeah.
Aaron Tipsy, who states that a friend of
Uy,
his
ito
had sent
kakaiba.
him a creepy video. In it, Aaron's friend can be seen
Uy,
sleeping
creepy
inside their
video to,
bedroom when something downright terrifying is
Ay, ito,
captured.
natutulog.
It's close to midnight when the
Oh, shit,
following
kakaiba to,
happens. This is what was caught.
Midnight na. Ito yung nakuha. Yan. Natutulog yung babae. Tapos... Oh, shit! Oh!
What better way to induce insomnia than
Holy
by watching a
shit,
video
no?
like this?
Ah!
Now it's worth mentioning that this same
Shit,
video
no?
can be found on TikTok.
Umangat ang
However,
mukha.
the context given for that video is different from the one that was sent to me.
Putang
Aaron
ina
states
mo.
that his friend has no recollection of ever doing this in their sleep, whereas the one on
Kakaiba yun, ah.
TikTok states that they were fully conscious when they did this.
Oh!
Whether conscious or not,
Oh,
the imagery of this
shit.
video is still nonetheless pretty disturbing. Real or
Putang ina,
not,
no, grabe.
this here is a great source of nightmare fuel.
Putang ina. Putang ina yan. Shit, no? Ayop na yan. Grabe. Oh, ayan, tropa. Sana nagustuhan nyo. Doon ako nagulat doon sa isang babae. Tangin na huling-huli, no? Grabe. Oh, shout out sa inyo lahat, mga tropa. Kung may request kayo, pa-shout out. Sa shout out natin lahat yan. Shout out din sa barbero kong tatlo dyan sa bayan ng Kalamba. Yung tatlong guwapings. Okay, shout out sa inyo. Okay, paalam!